Coach, it is something not seen all that often in these parts. Playoff football in North Carolina. We've got it at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Set, ready to eat.
Three buzz. Shoot. Check.
Here we go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Carter. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
Newton now to throw. And he's going to go down again. Yannick Ngakoue.
That's how we do, D.
He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Here we go.
Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
1st down, Giants.
Down. And 2 shot.
58 for Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
5.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Got it.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Throwing on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
You can't get past.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Brian Burns with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Now the Pro Bowl kicker, Aldrick Rosas. Last year, he hit one from 57. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Let's get it to
8. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check safety, check safety. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
A first down there on a pickup at 25. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's third down.
57. Mike, 57. Watch the run.
Great.
From the gun, here's Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But
and the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. 180. 20.
Check 3. Check 3.
They'll run with McCaffrey. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Begin.
Check 52.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Keep playing hard, fellas.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's get it.
At the 24-yard line.
That's it.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Newton. Being chased out. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas there to make the grab. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Push him back.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go now.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Make 3. 218, chop. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
Ready. 30 base. 6-6, pull it high.
On first down, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, 50, plant.
Check 56. It's our deal. It's our deal. Hey, it's our out.
Jones to throw again. He completes it to Tate. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
20.
McCaffrey. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Lights 57, 57's right.
Let him know, let him know.
From the 39, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
57's a Mike. Rock 57. Got it. Situation. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
What's that? 180?
57. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Paxton. 8.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Not today. Check 43.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That 2nd down run, a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ready? 180? Gun.
Hey, alert 3.
80!
Slam.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. 2nd down and goal. Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Check 25. Slam, slam, slam. Check it out. Check it.
McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Call it a gain of 5, but still a decent ways from the end zone now on 4th and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Maher is good. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing to start the drive. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards.
First down, Giants.
Ready.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Second and goal from the 1.
Let's see what you got.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Come on, set.
They come out here in the eye.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley taking it in, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Let's go.
25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
20.
To throw again. Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
All day, every day, any day. Switch. 8.
Now Scarlett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Another run, this time McCaffrey. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by B.J. Hill. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming after you.
Here's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Check. Eight.
Let's 57's right. Hey, watch the slant.
Look at him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
He's crashing. He's checking crowd.
Check 26.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's it. Point to the 3.
Let's go.
Great.
Throwing on second and long. Newton. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
20.
Third and long. It's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Come, defense.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. Flush. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns. His second sack of the night. Here's Riley Dixon now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Let's take it inside his own 40. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
He's coming to double up.
They will start the drive with Scarlett. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Third and 3.
Get away with it. 66. Pull it. Half.
Great.
Here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Check 99.
This is McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Watch the shift. 6, 8, 8.
Now on 2nd and 13. Newton forced out to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
57. Mark 57. Let's go, tight end. 8, 8. SOS. Check 8. Check 30. Switch.
A toss here to Scarlett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Gun.
Now it's Newton. Eluding the... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
It's 3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they give up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Great.
They're running it. Check 31.
20.
They'll run it with Scarlett.
Rush in.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Here we go, G. Here I come. Here I come. Express.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. You go tight. You got tight. Eight.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Come on now, let's go.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Huge first down, gotta hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
Ready, break.
58. Go.
Back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Giants first down.
Here we go, set. 8, read.
Mike, 58, right there. Here we go.
Ready.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here now is second and 10, again from the 41. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
We got this.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.